Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, saying hi, hello, how do you do? What is happening? What's going on with you? Blessings, 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 and more blessings are speaking to you. For those who will be live, yes, 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 let's do it. For those who will hashtag and replay, I love it. For those who will be on, I don't know you on, I might not never know you on, I could appreciate that. And for those who will be used by God at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings. I speak into you. I speak unto you. Blessings, 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 and more blessings. Coop, Coop, good morning. Good morning, my sister. I love you right back. Mm. And so, blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Yes, let's do it. So, we're still talking about healthy communication. We've talked about the how of healthy communication, what it looks like. And now let's just talk about why. Why is it important to have healthy communication? Well, we believe in healthy, right? We believe in doing things that are healthy in general. So we don't want to have unhealthy communication. Unhealthy communication means it's communication that is not life giving, that does not promote closeness, that does not support wellness. Is communication where individuals are not hearing, are not understanding, they are disconnecting, right? Communication that's hostile and aggressive, all those kinds of things. That is not healthy communication, beloved. Healthy communication, it will lead to connection, right? It will lead to deeper levels of connection. It will actually express the message. The message will be clearly expressed as to what it is that we are trying to say. Healthy communication includes all the elements, it includes what we think, what we feel, right? All of those pieces appropriately, right? It includes the appropriate and necessary elements. Healthy communication, respect, it has respect and honor. The outcome of it is just, it's a win-win for everyone when we communicate in a healthy manner, right? We really honor and respect and care for the other person who is a part of the communication experience. Hey, Erica. Good morning, honey bun. Love you right back. And so we want to practice healthy communication and that our blood pressure is lowered. We have richer connections with people in our life or people we run across because healthy communication, it doesn't have to be just with people you know, right? We want to be able to have a healthy communication experience, whoever it is that we engage. All right, whoever we engage, we want to have a healthy communication experience. And so I invite you to assess yourself, to consider, is your communication practice your typical practice? I'm not talking about the one offs because every now and then we'll have something that, is a little bit interruptive. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about your typical. Is your typical communication practice healthy? Your typical communication practice, is it healthy? The way you typically talk to people, do people leave you with an increased possibility of feeling better about themselves, or do they have to walk away from you feeling like they need to go, take care of themselves and build themselves back up because having spoken with you, having spent time with you, left them feeling depleted, left them feeling doubtful, left them feeling unseen and unsupported, right? If that's the case, we got to do some work, beloved, because that can't be our reality. Like people, We don't want people to leave us worse. We want people to benefit from our presence. And when they leave us, they're in a better, improved state because they've spent time with us. So I invite you to know, what's that for you? What does it look like for you to communicate? What is your communication style? All right. What's your communication style? Do you stay present, or are you distracted? Right? Because think about it. That doesn't feel good, right? If someone is in the process of communicating with you and they're distracted by something different, right? In no way does that feel good. And so I invite you to assess yourself. What does your communication style look like? Right? Is it the kind that good morning, cousin. All is well. I pray the same for you. Love you right back. So what's the effect? What's the outcome? What is the impact of your communication style? How do people experience your communication? Are you clear in the message that you're trying to send? Are you considerate of the experience that you create by the way that you communicate? What's the atmosphere like? Right? What is the atmosphere like? And so, are you rushing most of the time? You're from one thing to another thing to another thing. Do you give yourself time to stop and check in with those within whom you're attempting to communicate with? Or are you worried about the next thing? Are you present in your communication? Like really with the individual or individuals that you are communicating with? All those things matter. All those things matter. And so why do we want healthy communication? Because we want better relationships. I want the best of everything there is to have. And I am not talking about the Western standard of best. Not at all. I'm not talking about materialistic best. I'm okay with materialistic best, but that's not the focus of this. When I say the best, I'm talking about the things that really matter in life, talking about relationships, connection, deep community, deep, rich community. I'm talking about laughter and love and freedom. I'm talking about inner peace, do you see? And joy and fun and growth and expansion, right? And just, I say love, 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 and love, right? Those are the things that I'm talking about, the things that ultimately really matter in our existence. Communication can help those things. Hey, Ray Price, it is hump day. It's hump day. Thank you for your prayers. I'm talking about those things that really, really matter to us in the long run. Because all the material thing, y'all, that we spend a whole bunch of time amassing, that we exchange our hours for stuff, so much of that stuff we don't even touch. We don't. It's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it. I'd rather use my time figuring out how to improve my being so that I can love better, right? Rather than somewhere trying to make $1 so I can exchange it for the things that we've been trying, that others have tried to convince us that it's important, that makes us more important and valuable. And if you have this, if you look like this, if you go here, if you this is, it's a rat race. It is a rat race. It is a rat race. And I really, I'm grateful for what I learned when I learned it. And I would have liked to have learned some of those lessons earlier. It is what it is. I don't spend a lot of time there, but that's my truth, right? It's my truth. There's some lessons that I have now that, man, I learned that 20 years ago. But I love this life of mine. So maybe not. I do love my life and I'm grateful for it. And I'm looking forward to things, people, places, situations, right, that represent expansion and growth. Because I do believe I listened to this one coach, and she narrowed down purpose. And I don't know if she got it from someone else, but she narrowed down purpose to this one thing: every human's purpose is the same, and that is to expand, right? And that is to expand. And for me, that's definitely my purpose, to expand. And how do I do it? I do it by adding more love into the world. I do it by loving me first. I do it by intentional personal growth. I do it by creating situations and circumstances so that others can grow and have opportunities to expand. I do it by loving well. I do it by inviting others to love well. I do it by removing the obstacles that will stop us from connecting, removing things that will be a hindrance to our connection. I believe that healthy human connection is the greatest gift that humans can give one another. I do. I believe that healthy humans connection is the greatest gift that humans can give one another. Look, the other thing I need you to understand is that when I say that, I know without a shadow of a doubt that we are both human and divine. Both human and divine. And so when we connect at our deepest level, we are also connecting at our divine level. We don't want to downplay that truth that we are both human and divine. And sometimes we get so locked into this human way of being that we forfeit, we fail to connect, we fail to leverage the divine part of us. And I'm telling you, you gotta connect there. I'm not talking religion. I am not. Religion is man-made. It's a bunch of rules that says do this and do that. And I'm not saying that I have a problem with religion. I'm not saying that at all, because there are some significant benefits to the ritualization, to the consistency of certain practices. Forsake not the assembling of yourselves together as such, right? There is benefit to coming together in a place where humans are all focused in the same way, as long as it's life-giving, as long as it's loving, as long as it is healthy environmentally, right? That's what just came up in my spirit. But environmentally mean your own individual environment, your collective environment, your earthly environment, as long as it's healthy. As long as folk walk away expanded, becoming more of the truth of their being. Do you see? None of that limiting, downplaying, bitter, evil, mean, anti, against. Come on. Really? You still there? I need you to really spend some time with your divine. With the divine part. I really need you to check into the divine. If you still there, if you still gather against folk, come on. Gather. I think one of the most profound statements I heard came from Mother Teresa. And she said, I think they had asked her to march against the Vietnam War. And she said, oh no, I don't march against anything. But if you want me to march for love, I'm with you. I will march for love, but I'm not marching, because she understood, I'm sure, she understood that anything that we work against, we actually give it strength and make it stronger. So there's some things, many things that I don't prefer, but my focus is not on what I don't prefer. My focus is on what I prefer. My focus is on the direction that I want to go into. Yeah, there's some things like we can't be foolish. There's some things we can't just sit around and circle twiddle our thumbs and act like it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. So if there's hate that's out there, yeah, I don't like hate. I'm not ever going to be for it, but I will be for love, right? I will be for love, and I will focus on love, and I will give my attention, my energy, my resources towards love, because that's what I'm going to focus on. And that will automatically counteract. That will automatically counteract hate. All right, we at the top of the hour, y'all, and I got to get out of here. I got to go. I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. And at the moment that God gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. You and I, we gave up the right to not be amazing. We just simply don't have the right to not be amazing. I love you right back. Have a fantastic day. Talk with you soon. Bye-bye now.